Good evening to you all. We are going to present on Introduction to Rwandan Culture and Media Ethics, where we are going to talk about Rwandan traditional weapons. This group, we are three: Uwamahoro Betty, Mushikiwabo Aime, and Lathifa Umutesi. We are going to talk about the meaning and the importance of traditional weapons, of Rwandan traditional weapons. Rwandan traditional weapons are symbolic of the country's rich cultural heritage and historical significance. These weapons were not just a tools for protection or combat, but also represented the bravery, honor, and the strength of the Rwandan people. In the past, these weapons were integral to the lives of Rwandan warriors, used in defense, hunting, and during conflicts or battles to protect the kingdom. Today, those weapons are more symbolic and cultural artifacts reflecting to the evolution of the country and its traditions. Examples of traditional weapons are: the first one we have umushweshwe, and the umushweshwe is a traditional spear used by the warriors in the past. It has a long, slender wooden shaft with a sharp metal tip, making it ideal for both close and long-distance combat. And the spear was often used for self-defense, hunting, and warfare. The second one we have ishaka, and the ishaka is the rod shield traditionally made of cowhide, wood, or a combination of both. It was used to protect soldiers from enemy attacks during warfare, and the shield was highly valued for its practicality and durability. And the third one we have ingabo. The ingabo is a heavy, blunt wooden club used in close combat. It was made from a strong hardwood like ebony, designed for striking opponents with a force. And the fourth one we have ibikufi. The ibikufi consists of bow, typically made of wood, and arrows with metal tips. This weapon was used for hunting and warfare. The bow allowed for long-range attacks, providing an advantage against enemies from distance. The fifth one we have Inore drum. While not a weapon in conventional sense, the Inore drum was an essential part of Rwandan warfare, where drums were used to rally and motivate warriors, providing a rhythm that synchronized their movements and encouraged the unity and strength. And their comparison of traditional weapons used in the past and in the present here include: the first one we have used in warfare. In the past, traditional Rwandan weapons were critical in warfare, where skilled warriors used spears, clubs, and shields to defend the kingdom and engage in the battle. And the weapons were designed for close range and long range combat, providing tactical advantages during conflicts. And in the present, today, traditional weapons are no longer used in warfare. Modern technology and military equipment have replaced them. However, these weapons hold cultural significance and are preserved in museums, ceremonies, and traditional events. Secondly, about the comparison, we have hunting. In the past, the traditional weapons like the bow and arrows were primarily used for hunting, allowing Rwandans to capture game for food and other needs. Spears and clubs were also used in hunting large animals. And today, in present, modern hunting equipment such as guns and traps have replaced traditional weapons for hunting purposes. Nonetheless, some traditional weapons are still used in rural areas of ceremonial hunting practices. The third one is symbolism and cultural significance. In the past, these weapons were symbols of bravery, status, and strength. A warrior's ability to wield them effectively was a matter of pride and honor, and the weapons were deeply tied to the warrior's identity and social standing. And today, traditional weapons are more symbolic than practical. They are displayed during cultural events, traditional dances, and ceremonies to honor Rwandan's rich history and heritage. The Inore dance, for instance, and often features warriors carrying traditional weapons. The fourth one, which is the last one, is defense and protection. In the past, the shields, the spears, and the clubs were used for protection and defense against enemies. A warrior would use these weapons to guard themselves and their communities against invaders. And today, in the present, in modern times, the role of physical weapons for defense has been replaced by advanced security and military systems. However, the shield and the spear are still seen in national celebrations and commemorations of Rwanda's historical military strength. By concluding, while traditional Rwandan weapons were once essential in combat, hunting and defense, their role has evolved in modern times. Today, these weapons are cultural artifacts that represent Rwanda's history, resilience, and pride. Although no longer used in active combat, they continue to hold great significance in cultural memories, traditional dances, and national celebrations, reminding the people of Rwandan's rich heritage and the bravery of their ancestors. Thank you. This is what we have done on Rwandan traditional weapons.